Okay, KP, I think the easiest thing to do is to make a video to answer you. The question that you had was, the problem that you pointed me to was you need to find the area of the region bound by the first quadrant, bound by the line y equals 4x, the curve y equals 4 over x, the x-axis, and then x equals 6. So it looks like this orange region, and if you notice, you've got a compound region here. Compound because it doesn't matter whether you integrate with respect to y or x, you're going to have to do multiple regions. And I think the easiest thing to do would be to integrate with respect to x. Got an extra I here. Integrate with respect to x. I'm not going to go all the way through. I'm just going to try and answer your question, which is why there are two limits of integration, and that's because you have two regions. So remember, if you're integrating with respect, let me see if I can grab another color, to x, we're coming along here and we're slicing this way, right? We're slicing vertically. So for this case, you've got two integrals. You'd have to find the points of intersection, all right? And the first integral is going to go from 0 to that point where the curves intersect, okay? And that's actually x equals 1. You can figure that out, all right, by 4x is equal to 4. 4 over x is equal to 4x. All right. Times both sides by x. And you're left with 4 equals 4x squared. And that's going to yield x is equal to plus or minus 1. We're in the first quadrant, so we're going to look at 1. Okay. That integral from 0 to 1 has the curve y equals 4x on top. And on the bottom is simply the x-axis, right, or the y equals 0 line. So it's 4x minus 0 dx. Okay, so that's your first integral. You have to split it up. Your second integral is going to go from 1 to 6, right? 6 was given to you. And in that case, right, we're coming along, grab another color here, we're coming along here, we're slicing up. So we're looking at this region from 1 to 6, right, on out, and 6 of course stops here. So from 1 to 6, that integral, the curve on top is 4 over x, and the bottom is 0. So there are your two integrals that you would have to solve. You add them together, and that's going to be your overall area. I hope that helps.